I don't mind admitting I've got the best job in the rugby league world. Last week, Q&A, our special guest, I got to fire questions at former Parramatta legend Brett Kenny. Tonight, a man of similar legend status, but from the Manly club.
Scott puts on the pace, flicks one out and intercept. No, Cliff Lyons has done it at home. Cliff Lyons will go home. You can bet your life on. Yes, New South Wales in.
The Lyons has gone too strong. He's going to score. Yes, he is.
And what a treat this is on The Fan to have the Manly legend, Cliffy Lyons. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here, mate. Thanks for inviting me.
Last week there was the launch of the National Touch Premiership, and you were invited along to that launch at the headquarters of the NRL. You're still a very active touch player with great success. You've never given up.
No, I've always kept running after football. Obviously, contact, I'm taking that right out of it. So I took up touch football with the Manly and Sydney Scorpions.
All right, what a thrill for those who come up against Cliff Lyons. That would be something. Now, we've got the questions from the viewers here, from Angus. Wikipedia says you were born October 1961. Is this true? That means that you retired at 38. Is that right?
True.
True. All right, October 1961. Next one from James. What are your most vivid memories of that sweltering 1987 grand final at the SCG?
Scoring a try, watching Kevin Ward trample over him. So, yeah, that was two good highlights.
It was a hot day.
It was very hot.
Next one is from Phil. Where did the nickname Napper come from? Who used that first?
I've got to say, Bob Fulton gave it to me. He referred to my head as my napper. Get it out of the way when you're tackling.
Oh.
Get your napper out of the way.
Okay. The Tiger. Do you have regrets that you didn't play more representative footy? 6 Origins, 6 Test matches?
Oh, I think we all have regrets if we don't play at least 10. But you know, you can only do what if they select you. So I would have liked to play more, but it wasn't my fault. They didn't select me.
Fair answer. From One Pick Tipping. How many beers does Steve Menzies owe you, the Beaver? How many times? 1,000 tries you put on a plate of
Carlton
Steve?
United Brewery.
There were some good ones. It was a great combination.
It was. We didn't actually train for it, so it was just off the cuff.
Wow.
And he knew I knew he'd be there, and he knew where to run, so it was awesome.
All right. From Charlie. You set up so many tries in your career, but is the one you scored for Australia in 1990 versus Great Britain the best you're a part of? Goes through a million sets of hands.
Yes, without a doubt. Without even thinking twice, yes, it was great to be a part of that.
Yeah, as long as Test Rugby League is played, and in particular Australia, Great Britain, or Australia, England, that would have to make a highlights reel, and you were the man who scores.
Lyons has scored! What a try!
That is the greatest Test try of all time.
Thanks, E.T.
Yeah. From Peter, who was the best halfback you ever played alongside?
Oh, there's been a few, but I think pound for pound, Jeff Tuvey.
Yeah.
So before he went to hooker, so there's Hasler, just to drop another name, so there's a few there.
Solid answer. From Big Jim, did you bring any souvenirs back from the State of Origin game in Los Angeles in 1987? You know, one of those little snow cones?
Sylvester the Cat Golf Cover Club.
There you go. Well, there you go, Big Jim, you asked the question. And last one from the Rain Man. I saw Cliffy putting a cigarette out as he was running out of the tunnel at Redfern Oval one Sunday arvo. Classic Cliffy. True or false?
False. Never had time. I always used to smoke before a game, but never as I was running out or never at half time either. So there's a lot of people that have seen me have a smoke at half time. Not true. Not
true. There you go, Cliff Lyons. Thanks to you for coming on The Fan and answering those hard-hitting questions. An absolute legend of our game, and in particular the Manly club, the great Cliff Lyons. By the way, if you want to be a part of Q&A next week with your own rugby league questions for another special guest, you can get in touch. Fan Fox League, at Fan Fox League on Twitter, and likewise on Instagram. That has been another big show. We'll see you next week. Adios.